All right, so I got lucky. The IPAs my girlfriend liked from Waco Ale Works or brewery, and it's awesome. I'm thankful. It's really hard to have someone that's not into IPAs because you don't want to force them. You really can't force anybody. You really, if like, and people want to talk smack about lager, but some people are just lager lovers. Some just love ales, and lagers break away more than just your typical American lager. It goes into Box, and Hellas's and all these things, and it really has a whole spectrum that we don't realize because we just see a different name. But all of them are treated as lagers, have the temperatures of lagers. So IPAs, pale ales, they fall under ale. Ale, obviously, amber ales, all those are just ales, and they're just warmer. So the lagers will always be colder. So it's nice to know this divide, and then have somebody that really isn't into those, that enjoys beers with you, that are more on the level that you want them to be at, and not change it, just have them experience it. So this one, like I said, it's a Black Bear. It's a brown lager IPA, or yeah, no, IBA. That's what they called it. Basically, what I was told is supposed to be a black one, and it came out brown. Not arguing with it. I love black lagers. This is just something different. However it happened, I hope they can capture it and do it repeatedly over and over, because I would love to buy this one again. This is gonna be for your brown ale, dark beers, porters. Not really onto stouts, but definitely brown beers, brown ales, because that's what they really are in the long run, no matter what. So you see the beautiful dark color. It's silky smooth. Look at that, all that. Just going hard. This is a crowler. It's like coffee and toasted, almost like walnuts. Just, and that's why you want to do that. You want to sit there for a minute. Get your glass cold. It's okay. It's not about keeping the beer cold. It's about starting off, getting the aromatics to really start slow and allow your nose to really pick up and really start expanding. Same with the taste buds, go ahead. You're not trying to destroy this, but you want to get it going. That's when you get more of the bitter. So the foam part, most people don't know, you're not going to capture most of the flavor. It's the proteins do this, but they're stretched out, they're inflated, they're open, and so now you're actually going to get the bitter notes. And so that's really not a straight indicator, but it's a little jump to know where you're going to be at, because there is bitterness and toastiness, darkness, like almost charcoal, like brulee, caramelized, whatever you want to call it. That's the beginning of burning sugars, and they start off light and they go into the brown, and then everyone goes, oh, that's burnt. It's like, it's not just burnt, because you can have a level in the burnt where it starts to take away all the sugars, and you're going into the savory before it's absolutely inedible. So that's the thing, it depends what you're doing. Don't get me wrong, like French cuisine, you're not gonna get a lot of that. You go into Mexican cuisine, a lot of char. Indian cuisine, there's definitely a lot of char. Asian cuisine, definitely. Chinese, like that, they're gonna char stuff. They love char. Char's in there, whether you barbecue it, do it on a hot pan, a wok, whatever, it's in there, and a little bit of it goes a long way. Excuse me. And so this is just nice to know that there are bitter units in this. It's still sweet though, almost cinnamony, but not quite. It's just a reminder of it. Yeah, it's like a little bit of coffee, then it goes malty, and there's like brown sugar almost, like it just keeps changing, and it reminds you of all these things, but it is gorgeous. So hopefully you get the Black Bear. This is 5.6. I hope you enjoy it, because it is filling, enjoyable. This is a colder type beer, so heavier beers are for colder weather, but if you just want to stay in your AC and enjoy a beer, well, that's up to you. And I hope you drink safe and enjoy, and is knowledgeable to help you understand. This is a 2 thumbs up beer right here. So good. Okay, so I'm still going on the Waco Ale Company, the little brewery I got to see. Just a quick note, the first time I've seen this, so I know a lot of people are going to know about it, but if you're not used to the growlers, which is a can growler, they have this awesome lids, so I'm pretty confident they're all the same size, so I'll be reusing this. It just held perfectly, so I love it. Just throw that out there. But I'm going to talk about their Dank Night, which is really awesome. Basically, it's a play off the Batman name, but it's a dark IPA. Yeah, or a double hopped IPA, so that's why it's called Dank. Sorry, not dark. And I just broke that one, so never mind. We have to get another one. It's fine, it works. Anyways, so this one is one I got. I forgot to mention last one. It had like 6%. So this one is at a whopping 9%. So yeah, if you do get a chance to visit them and you're looking for that strong one, the Dank Night is it. So let's go with another clean glass. Just want to show this one off. Hopefully it's intriguing. If not, my bad. I'm trying here. It's definitely got that deeper color. It comes with a double, so double just means extra hops. You can do extra malt. Malt backing is just like a quick term, what they'll say. To a good malted wort will definitely make a solid beer, and then putting a lot of hops will be the difference between having that extra bitterness that attacks you and having a barrier to like mellow it out. So this one smells and looks very malty, like just right amount, so you can get a little of that bitterness with the funk and the, I'm getting like citrus fruit, but like more like pineapple. But it's very clean, very easy, nothing too crazy. And then I'm getting that beautiful, funky, almost buttery smell, so the dankness. Definitely love it. Has some fruit to it, and then the malt's very present, but it doesn't fight it. It kind of like just hides underneath it. The hop takes over. It's like a piney guava fruit or something. It's kind of like almost like a creamy texture. And a little bit of fruit, and then yeah, it just comes together with a little funk. So this is Dank. It's awesome. Hope if you're looking for that kind of funky, extra strong IPA, they have it apparently. So check it out. They do just silver cans and marker. Everyone has their own style. It's efficient. You know what it is. You check the list. You know what you're going for. You're gonna taste it, and this just separates them so you know which one you're grabbing first in the order that you want to drink them to optimize your experience. And so far, 2 for 2. Love them. They're 2 my girlfriend got. So I don't know. When she tries them, I'll try and do a video and put it together. So lupulas grande, and that's a Mexican lager. And Black Bear, which is a brown IBU, IB?
Brown
IPA, sorry. IBA is what they nicknamed it. So, but it was just a story that I heard it was supposed to be a black one, and it came out brown. I'm not arguing. I do like black IPAs. It's a controversy. Apparently, it's the oxymoron. So some brewers hate them just because of the concept. Other ones love it, and then some, they know the people love it, and I do love them. So either way, we're focused on IPAs, and this double one is very smooth, but a little buttery, funky, just amazing, rich, and it just feels pleasant. Like when you're left feeling very satisfied and happy, and like I'm glad I took that sip of beer. So cheers to that. Thank you very much, Waco. I'm glad I got to visit your little L place today, and it was awesome. So be safe. Hopefully you get to visit. At least you get to go beer. If not, they'll be hopefully open up soon. You can actually go hang out and see what they really got. And people have been awesome so far, and the beers have been phenomenal. All right, so I was lucky enough to be able to go to Waco today, and there's actually 2 breweries. So we went for one. Girlfriend has a friend there, and he's pretty cool. He's got 1 year open. I'll get those beers and the other one, and they're really cool. So one coworker from the other brewery came out to hang out and chat a little bit before he had to go, because it's all to-go beers. It's very limited. They still have pizza. So then we went to them, and it's Waco Ale Company. So they have all the equipment right there in the middle, nice little area, and a little patio here. So I imagine when it's normal and things aren't crazy, you have more people there and stuff. But the guy that was there, he was really cool, handled everything. Got a 4-pack growlers, or the canned ones. They're $12 a piece. I think that one had a growler too, which is $64, but then that'd be like $20. And then always remember, sometimes stronger beers with higher ABV, they'll probably charge a little more, just more ingredients. Just remember that. But anyways, this was Steeple Canyon, and it is a red IPA. So this one I liked, and actually both of them, they had really nice IPAs where even my girlfriend can enjoy them, because there wasn't that a whole lot of bitterness from the hops. And then I found out more of American Pale Ale style beer is lower IBUs on average. So when you hit a certain threshold, you can call it an IPA, or you can just call it an American Pale Ale. That's what it is. So second thing, if you never had a crowler, they all have stickers. They're all different. Very simple. Do let them know if you're gonna drink them right away. Some places will have a little bit of CO2 on the side, and with canning, you can inject it, but what they do is they use their taps and fill it up, and they can put a little CO2 for you, and that will actually lock it in nicer and have it last a little longer. So that'd be more of an overnight thing. So if you see the little canister nearby, they can do that. If not, this is kind of where you got to drink it within a 24-hour period or share, you know, have all that. But the aroma is amazing. I'm getting a beautiful maltiness, very dark, toasty, but not overwhelming. And then the beautiful hops. It's very, yeah, I'm getting more of a green grassy, a little bit of piney. It's gorgeous. So with this one, you are getting a little more maltiness with the hops, and it dances around. I'm not getting that much bitter. Like, there's bitterness, but it's very minute compared to the other ones. And you're getting more of those piney green hop notes with this beautiful red IPA. So this was a good choice. They do samples. They'll let you try a little bit. You know, they don't give you too much. They give you a little bit, so you can really try them and see what you like before you really go into it. So hopefully this video lets you know that you want to go see them. And if you haven't gone to see other ones, you can definitely, don't be afraid to ask. It should be good practice. It should be something that's always happening at all the breweries where you get to sample them and really understand what you want before you purchase it. You know, it's very important. It's very nice. Sometimes you wish you could do it on all beer, but it doesn't work that way. But for the breweries, here's for you. All right. So Waco L, thank you very much. Hope I get to see you when you're popping and thriving, and I'll go visit the other one soon. I'll definitely do videos for them. So this one's just gonna focus right now on Waco L Works or company, I believe it was. And yeah, good stuff. Red IPA, Steeple Canyon. So smooth. Oh, be safe. All right, so this is the last one from Waco L Company. They're in Waco, obviously. Texas is about an hour and a half from here. Austin, so we're on the southeast side. So we're up north. And Dallas is near Dallas, right? So
They're halfway between Austin
so
and
yeah,
Dallas.
so basically if you're in Dallas on the southwest side, you can get there pretty quick. If you're on the north side of Austin, you get there pretty quick. So just, you know, it's a nice day trip. Anyways, this is our Mexican cerveza. Lupulas grande. This is a 5.6. It's pretty strong, which probably means a little more flavor. Usually maltiness. This is very light looking. Let me get it. Yeah. All right. Oh, still pretty fizzy. All right. Works for me. It smells very clean. Nice. I think they usually get the same malts that, you know, Mexican lagers have in like the yeast. So it's made in America. Technically, it's a Tex-Mex lager, whatever, but it's still delicious. So if you're looking for one, they have one, and you can enjoy it there. Just as good as I remember. So definitely a malty, a little bitter from the hops, you know, to balance it out, because it does have some sweetness to it, but it does feel thicker. So like Modelo to me has a more thick feel of the liquid. Feels heavy, you know, like filling, and obviously like Coronas and stuff is just light and just easy to crush. So this is more of a hearty beer, definitely worth it. Still enjoyable for summer times, but still good for cool weather. So I like it. I got all the beers and put this video together. I hope that they get you inspired to go take a day trip over there. It was really awesome. They're just doing to-go beers right now, but definitely worth it. They held pretty well, all 4 of them. So this one is the next day, and it still held very well. So, all right. 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Waco L. And do have a good night, and thank you for everybody for watching.